I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a still night in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight.
Hey guys, Shannonless was here to continue our adventure. Last time on Pokemon Shield, I got to the Isle of Armor, so let's get to it, shall we? Let's go. Oh, I think I shouldn't say let's go, because that's been like a meme over the internet for the past a year now. Oh my. Watch these little boogers. Watch them. Oh dear, what are they gonna do? Holy shit, they're fast. I'm guessing the master of the dojo really trained them well if they're that bad. They're fast. They're fast, alright. Jesus. Okay. So, let's see. This guy here. You have an awesome bike. Let me customize if you like. Okay, so what is it gonna look like? Customized bike. I want to see the glistening black one, but I want to see what the other one looks like. By the way, there you go, glistening black. Actually, I want to see what the customizer bike. I want to see the sparkling white one because I want to see what happens. There we go. And then let's see. I'm going to change my outfit. Alright, so we're going to do Dracon. And it looks okay, but I think I want the glistening black one better. Okay, good, because the glistening black looks a lot better for the fire type. Just saying. Glistening black. Yay! Alright. Since we got that, let's go over to where we need to go. And he's over there. Oh shit. Now I know why I couldn't do that before, because little Mudkip had to be a little shit. Yep, little shit. Actually, that's a little Toodle. That's a big little shit. Okay. So, we're gonna run for this guy, because I'm gonna switch my Pokemon. I'm gonna definitely switch it. So, let's switch it to, well, Odie is gonna be different. Okay, here's Blazenji. Okay, good. Yeah, I forgot I had Odie in here. Whoopsie. I forgot that I have an old new doggy friend here with me still. Ah, what? No! Damn it! Oh, I gotta be right here and wait for him. Just watch. He'll come running at me. Then, bang! That's easy. All you have to do is wait for him to run around. You gotta make sure you get him right there. Anyway, oh, okay. So, we're gonna use a flamethrower attack. Isn't that bad. What the? What the fuck? Wait, where did you get the frickin' move? Get out of here with that shit. Out of here with that shit. Get out of here. Hit it in the face a couple times. And a pyro ball to the face. Which is good in my book. Slew. Okay, we got Avery's dojo jacket. For some reason, I thought Avery was a girl. In the last episode, I thought he was a girl. But instead, he's a boy. Like a guy. Except he has long fucking hair and Pokeballs floating on his head or hat, whatever you want to call it. Oh shit, no! Ah! Oh well, let's go over here. Because that's where he's gonna be. Right here. And hopefully, running at me. Come on. I'm running at me. Oh, okay, good. I had my tire right there at the edge of his face. So, whoo! It's a good thing I didn't move all the way, otherwise I would have missed him. Shit. Okay. Tire ball in the face. Really? Rain dance? Do you always have to do freaking rain dances, you little twit? Get out of here. Get the frick out of here, suck up, whatever you want to call it. bye-bye. Anyway, I think the last one should be over at the other side of the thing here. So hang on a second. Oh, okay, he's got the Dodo tee and shorts. So all I have left is the gloves and the shoes, I believe. I didn't want you. No, God! I don't want no buffalo at my head. I didn't want no buffalo coming at me. Oh, what the fuck? Buffalo. Really? Well, as much time as ever, I will try to kill this guy with my double kicks. That's how much I hate him. That's how much I hate the buffalo imps. Just saying. Buffalo imp is gonna die. Just saying. If you don't like me, I don't like him. So kick to the face 2 times. Actually, 1 time. And goodbye. Let me be my Kool-Aid, man. Don't go with my Kool-Aid. Just no. Okay, finally. Wow. Goodbye. So we got the leg wear and everything. Yay, so we completed the dojo uniform for Avery. So let's head back. Let's head back and get his thing done. But for me, I really like this series because, well, I played this on my other game. My other game, like I have another game system, so I use that just to see what's ahead. So I know this game is going to be good. Just saying. Cool. Oh, James, welcome back. You were able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? There you go. Yeah, there's a uniform to Avery. You have my thanks. Well, Mustard James. You cleared the first trial like it was nothing. I think it's the first time since Leon that someone was able to handle 3 fast slowpoke on their own. The rest of you tried very hard too. You were able to catch up to the slowpoke, but I guess you couldn't defeat them. Tell you what, everybody who was able to catch up with the slowpoke at least get a pass. James really outdid himself, so it's only fair everyone else gets another chance. Try to come back, everybody. Oh, how generous. Either way, I'm still out. Oh, that reminds me, honey. Where are those little ones? Oh, right, darling. I nearly forgot. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, come on in, sweeties. We get to pick one. Aww. Get. Oh my god. Okay. These little sweet Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle, they've really been taking care of them together. I say they're more than a little curious of the strength as a trainer. Why don't you pick one out to keep for yourself? If you succeed trial after all. Just so you know, these 2 have been raised a very special way, so they can evolve. They'll be able to Dynamax. Dynamax at a first evolution. I like it. So, here is my take. Since there is some water type here, like a lot of water types, I mean, I could possibly breed a Squirtle and get it to Dynamax with the max mushrooms in here. But also, if I do the same thing quite opposite for the Bulbasaur. So the Bulbasaur I can hatch and breed, like, you know, making sure that it has like a very special way, right? So I can make it both. I have Dynamax, just like the Terminator I have from Leon, which is the Dragon that you saw right there. So, what would you guys think? Do you guys want me to pick either one? But since I'm here, I'm probably gonna do my break right now, so I could do like a little thing here, so I can think what the options are, because I think Squirtle and Bulbasaur are really good, but there is a thing where I can breed one, and I can give them their Dynamax forms with the Max Mushrooms later on. So after I complete this session, I'll probably be back in a second. But I'm gonna go ahead and decide over like a little bathroom break and stuff to take a little break for a while. So I'll be right back. I guess I'll be right back trying to decide which one. 1 minute. Okay, since I looked at the pros and cons, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Bulbasaur, because I could just breed another one when I could just breed a Squirtle and, you know, get the Mass Mushrooms. Because this little guy can take on like 5 different things. Like grass is good against water, ground, and rock. And the poison type version of it is good against grass itself and fairy. So all those attacks like grass and poison, it's a really good combination. Like you get like, for some reason it might be allergic to fire and fire, poison, and flying for the grass. But the only weakness for ground, the only weakness for poison, I think, is ground and psychic, I think. But that's fine but either way, psychic is like really good. But since I have nothing, but yeah, I'm gonna choose this little guy, and I'm gonna nickname him. I've been trying to nickname some of these Pokemon back when I was Fire and Leaf Greener, you know, back then when I did my first Let's Play of this on Fire Red and Leaf Green. If you guys haven't seen that, then I'll probably put it in like a thing at the back on the end where you can go look at that, and you can see now how I strategize from then till now. Cause, oh well, all right. Let's see. It's a female. All right, a female Bulbasaur. Let's see. I always want to do a name for like a female Bulbasaur and stuff like that. Tennessee Denji, which is the male version. I always want to name it after like a planet sometimes, because since he's a black grass type, but the ball planet's back is like a thing. I think Venus, because Venusaur, Venus. Yeah. There you go. Aww. Okay. Bulbasaur looks pleased as punch as you choose it. Remember, your Pokemon able to Gigantamax looks fully evolved. Be sure to raise it well. Dynamax is a very mysterious phenomenon, unique and Pokemon galore. There's Gigantamax, the very special way Dynamax is a very special Pokemon. Their moves change, of course, but their appearance change too. Speaking of Gigantamax, there's a secret recipe in Master Dojo. The drink that make you gigantic and strong. It's called Max Soup. I'd love to have a bowl of Max Soup full of Max Mushrooms right now. It sure has been a while. And that's why your second trial shall be mushroom picking. Max Mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing tasty, fighter, and free. The Max Mushrooms are red and spiral pattern. Be sure to make glow in the dark in human places. And with that, next trial begins. I'm counting on you. Whoa! Okay. Don't worry, Squirtle. I'll be sure to raise you with lots of love. I'll make you strong, oh so strong, and you never lose to Bulbasaur. Squirt! Looks so cute, but oh well. This honey, if you want to put one of their moves, you can leave them with me. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? He's wagging his tail. You see the little wagging tail. See, look at his wagging his tail. It's so cute. The lovely lad has always been so kind. Give him an Omrite ore, and he'll teach your new darling new Pokemon move, a new move. And should be able to give it a try. 5 pieces of Omrite ore. Sure. Well, I guess the Omrite ore is good to go for right now. Let's talk to him, I guess. So, assess the moves. Series Run Master. They many moves. Teacher 5 pieces of Omrite ore. I'm good, because, actually, right now, I'm thinking of just doing that for a quick second, but I'll be doing this one for the next trial, which was, the mushrooms. Hey, Dreams, my bad. It is dawned to me that you're brand new to Isle of Arbor. I have been around to the next mushrooms. Come on, let's go for a walk. I'll show you the mushrooms on hot spots. Huh. There's hot spots for mushrooms? Oh well. Well, now I know how they regrow though too. If you go with the Dynamax dens, they'll start growing up a lot. So, yeah. Usually from the forest of focus, chock full of nut mushrooms. But the swarm ingredient comes though, so do at least one here. 8 little ones here. So I'm thinking maybe you'll have more luck finding max mushrooms if you go check the warm-up tunnel. Let's go to the other side of the forest. Just watch where you're going in the forest, okay? It's easy to get lost. Oh, good luck and hunt mushrooms. Come back to the dojo. Okay. Max mushrooms, here we go. Alright. Okay, there's the digging maw. She usually lets you get you Dynamax ore. You know, the ore things like the armorite ore. You know, things that you trade with. Oh, what the? The ones you trade with all the time. So, yeah. So this is gonna be good. I know last time was the beginning video of the Isle of Arbor, so this one's going to be a little bit longer, just in case, because the other day, I was exhausted after that. I just did that, because I just started it, and then around 20 to 15 minutes, I was exhausted. Like, I was kind of sleep deprived, as you guys could have heard my this. Like, see, like that. So, just let you know, just don't try to record when you're about to fall asleep on people, because that's a bad way to do your recordings. Even though I published it a couple days ago, which actually was a week ago, because yeah, my week was pretty good. But anyway, and here is the digging paw. He is the guy that gives you watts, I believe, but it's only when you come over here or something like that you can get your watts. See, I got 50,000 watts right now. But if you go over here, he'll give you more. And plus, there is a part where he gets really hyped up. And then he keeps constantly going his digging. And you get like 5,000 each time. So, there's a certain amount of 5,000s that he'll do like this big one. And then you get like a 50,000, 70,000, 80,000 watts for like doing a certain amount of 5,000s. Like, so it's like building up. One time I did get like 500,683 watts. 500,683 watts from this guy only. This guy right here. This guy helped me a lot through my watts, so I could actually get stuff like wishing stones for one of my other games. So whenever I want to Dynamax raid battles with some people, right now I have about 300 wishing stones, you know, those little wishing pieces left, because since then I have been working on it, and now I think I have 1,000,000 because I've been adding my points up, plus with the ores that he has to get, because this guy, you have to trade the ores, and that's what the digging maw's for. The digging maw, she digs up ores, but I don't know if they're free or not, but I think they're just free. And then once you get a certain amount of ores, like 8 or 7 pieces, you go to this guy and he'll give you he'll give you a certain amount, like 7 armor ore to dig up a certain amount of watts. And then when he gets tired, and then he'll have an exclamation point in his hand, like, oh, wait a minute, I still got more power. And that's when you just go crazy with the A button, just keep mashing it until he says this certain move, like, Dynamax Giga Impact, or Digging Giga Impact, or something like that. Or some type of move that's really powerful. He even did one time was, Digging Dynamax Focus, or something like a Focus Blast or something like that. And it was good. I got like 100,000 watts for that. Plus, you can even add more at the end of it too, because you can add more after he did that. One time I did get another one, like another sequence where he did that, and that was like when I got my 680,000 watts. That was my friend. Not my friend. It's like one out of so many chances you get like double the digging parts. Like I know at the some watch traders, like the digging brothers, you can do like a certain amount of times, and then he'll do it again, and then a certain amount of times, and then sometimes he'll take a break. But then there's another sequence where you can get like more, like the digging stuff, like, you know, it's like digging things, like digging deals and all that. So anyway, that is my turn thing for this, which is the thingy. Okay, the cluster of mushrooms. Here they are. These little guys. You spag mushrooms. Do you want to pick them? Yes. Wait just one moment. I think I know who this is. Yep, him. Avery. Just as I expected, multiple max mushrooms that grow in a bunch. My second power has picked up on these max mushrooms eons before you found them. I believe I should be the ones that had those max mushrooms. Come first, served all. No way. I knew he wouldn't listen to reason. Find your persistence on disturbing to show up my judgment unannounced, and I go to such talent even though you're still young. How dare you get in my way? I awarded my second powers, and now you'll experience the first hand. Okay. Someone's quite possessive over the dojo a little bit. I mean, he could be really jealous. Jealousy, you know? Jealousy can get you nowhere, buddy, though. Nobody can tell you what to do. But since he's got switch and everything, I guess I'll take care of it. Just like I did before. Powerball. Okay. Fireball, I have one Powerball move left, so I just did it with my flamethrower, which is good, and flamethrower is good. Just saying. And then, there we go. Goodbye. The fate is truly abandoned me. Am I but a poor little lost Wooloo? One time I think I made a meme. I think I wanted to make a meme of Wooloo, but I want to name it Hulu because it sounds like Hulu, but it says Wooloo. So I was thinking if I ever did a tweet like, who wants to name their Wooloo a Hulu, like the TV brand, like, you know. It was just funny for me because me and Mom have been joking like that for about a week now. I called her a Wooloo one time, and she asked me, "Can you name it Hulu?" I was like, "Really? You want me to name one of your Pokemon Hulu?" It was funny, but we haven't laughed ever since then. I always wanted to name one Hulu, but since I put my Pokemon in the storage box in the Pokemon home, I guess I'll have to catch one and name it Hulu. And try to level up to like those big the big goats, you know, the ones that they have for like the evolution of it. Hulu the Wooloo. That'll be so funny if that actually is a meme one time. Just saying, if anyone wants to do that, do it for me, please. I want to see somebody name their Pokemon a Wooloo, named it Hulu for like the TV brand and all that. It would be funny. Oh my god. That would be funny. I did one time once name one of the Pokemon Netflix, but I couldn't do it because I don't know how they're gonna have a name called with the Netflix brand. So I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it be. Because they don't have no Pokemon that sounds like the word Netflix. Because, you know, Wooloo sounds like Hulu. Because if you listen to Wooloo and say Hulu, it sounds exactly alike. So that's why I said Hulu the Wooloo. It's just funny. Just my joke right now. Just making a meme or something. Blast it. Victory it still eludes me. What is it that I lack? What do I need? Well, you can have one of those, and I'll go find myself some max mushrooms that are far more elegant. Every teleport. And 3 clusters of max mushroom. Good. Okay, good. So, oh, Mustard. Hello. Is this James's phone? How's the trial coming, love? Easy peasy. Give me your managed to find 3 max mushrooms? I've been checking everybody's progress, but it seems they're in the first place once again. You're the nicest star, aren't you? Oh, dry throat. I suppose I better put this pot in stove. Be careful on your way back. Ciao. Dusty in my room a little bit. In my media room. But oh, how the cake is gone. Jesus. Looks like everybody is like going at it now. Okay. So let me show you. Since I'm here, I will show you what this guy does. Alright. Oi. We got too many trainers out in these parts. They call me the Diggity. You met the Diggity. Well, those are my sons. Oh, they're his sons. Okay. Have you got any iron ore, have you? You know that rare type of rock iron armor is known for. So if you find pieces of that ore, please find them also straight to work. Digging loads up the watts. See, watts. You what? Your mania is the first real? Feels like the real stroke of luck? If you like, I'll dig you up some watts for free. Mark the occasion. You just need to jot down the progress first, is that right? Yes, that is okay with me. And then here it goes. 2,000 watts. 8,800. 2,000. 1,500. See, if you look at the, there's, see, he goes up. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. And, yeah. Phew, that's good enough for me. 15,000 watts this time. But that's cool. Okay, dig me up some watts. See? That's how many ores, but he needs 7 pieces. 7. Remember that, guys. So right now I have 16. So that's fine with me. So I can easily get more watt ore like that when I do Dynamax battles and stuff. So that's fine. And here it goes. And like 2,000 each now. 8,000. Ooh. 2,800. 3,000. 13,000. 5,000. 3,000. 2,000. Wait, does he? Yep, there it is. Hold on, I can still keep going and keep digging. Ah! Okay, see, watch this. Digging, here it goes. 5,000 each, so we gotta make sure. Gotta see how much we have now. Or see? Oh, crap. But yeah, 50,000 watts. That's really good. But one time he did that, and there was like another thing. But yeah, I got 100,000 watts for that. So that was just like a little preview of what he does. Because one time there was like a double of what he just did with the extra thing. So it was really cool. So let's see. Also, I was trying to think of some way to get the particles for everything. But since I don't have my Pokemon that does the Dynamax battles really well, but I do have some, just not all. Yeah. So yeah. Also, we got Watt Traders and then Master Dojo and all that. See, here is the Watt Trader for regular Pokemon. So here's the Watt Trader, and then after I got my 5,000 or almost to 1,000,000 now, I get Like 3,000 times 5,000. 3,000 times 5,000. That would be like how many that I get for this. So, see, I have 165 now. So right now, the 55, which is 165 right now, 165 watts. But I multiplied that when I did my million, which is 5,000 watts, and then added more. And then that's how I got my million watts one time, which was on my other game system, the other gameplay I do. Which was my little preview thing that I did way before I did this game. And it was right before my sword Let's Play got vanished. I don't know why. But I guess the reason why is because since I was trying to put some of the games into a new memory card, I guess I got lost in the transfer? Oh well. Hey there, James. Welcome back. Let's get you nail that trial. Congrats on finding that max mushrooms. The trial number is no problem with you. Many of my other students ended up lost in the forest. Turns out that mushrooms are at least their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone's failed the trial. Oh no! Oh shit. Well, first things first, proper meal. I have max mushrooms made into delicious max soup, shall we? Okay. So, since we have our max mushroom, okay? Since we're doing that, I believe one of my characters has that. Oh, but Miss Honey, I beg you, please wait just a moment. Why, Avery? What has gotten into you? I never seen you such a fuss and a flutter. I have tamed some max mushrooms. Oh ho, that is work, Avery. You must have searched hard for those. That makes you the second person to pass the second trial. I did it. Yes, I did, rather hard. Oh, chin up, darling Avery. You did it. It's cause a celebration. Master, Miss Honey, if you grant me one more wish, just a switch, I would never be indebted. Would you be so kind as to line max mushrooms in the soup? I feel that everyone should enjoy the taste of my efforts. Oh, Avery. Well, it was rather after, and I'm happy to oblige. Oh, it's probably the first time you asked for something, and I rather doubt they've released. Oh, Miss Honey. I hope you don't feel offended being stolen, James. But we're family here, family share. So you go ahead and have the ghost and use max mushrooms today? It's just rare for him to try to have something that be wanted to reward that. You understand, don't you? You can hold the max mushrooms you could found. I'll be sure to use them later. Oh, and don't worry, you'll still be able to live past the trial with flying colors. With those max mushrooms and the extra reward. Wow. Alright, everybody, soup's on. What else famous Master Dojo? Well, I know it's time to begin. Let's eat! You would have max soup. Oh, I never had explained a big deal about the soup, didn't I? You see, when one drinks the most famous Dojo max soup, you're trying to make it well up inside you. If you don't, well, no, you don't, but this kind of strange thing happens to humans in the soup. But things different to certain Pokemon who drink the soup. You see, there are some Pokemon who have distinct potential. And as their max soup, their Pokemon form will change in Dynamax form. Gigantamax form. Other people and lads in the kitchen know the soup for now on too. You can ask them for a special bowl of max soup whenever you need. Now then, let's swap things up. Did you all did your best second trial? And you're proud of everyone here. And last but not least, the soup for thanks for the soup, Miss Honey. Thank you for the soup, Miss Honey. By the way, James, meet me in my room if you need a moment. In your room? Oh, okay, I see the broom that he, there he is. Oh, perfect. Sure it works. All that's left to fire up the on button, so let's tell you to push it. Bird? Oh. Uh-oh. Cripes, power down. Still need more watts? Oh boy. Sounds like somebody needs more watts. Speech on 80 watts. Like it. Thought type. Chromatic. 5,000 watts. I'll give you that. There we go. 500 watts, not 5,000. Whoops. 500 villagers. But, sorry, their name again? James? I guess it has another dog type too, huh? I'll feed those ones who gave me into the crown black ones and power on. Right? Oh, perfect, just perfect. Put it 4 times you don't need, and you'll get some extra ammo exchange. If you put 4 apricorns that will grow in the armor, you might get a rare Pokeball if you're lucky. Since you gave me the watts and all, feel free to use it with my crown magic as long as you like. That's pretty cool. Well, anyway, speak to Master Mustard. Let's talk to him, huh? Oh shoot, 35 minutes, wow. There you are, James Avery. Thank you for coming. I heard you had something to tell me as soon as I could, Master. Right, so I just had that you two will take on the Master Dojo's final ultimate third trial. A final last ultimate third trial, you say? Final? So you're saying that would be the last trial? Oh, yes. You get the gist of it. The two are only one who facilitate a second trial. So you push each other to greater heights to help each other grow. I say it's finally time you know who is stronger in Dynamax Pokemon battle. Whoever won the battle one another? Is it the last trial? Yeah, the rules are simple. Whoever wins, they will complete the trial. The winner will be granted the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Alas, this is it, alas. Can I really? The battle will be held in the battle court is behind Master Dojo. The court of the power spot. You can Dynamax to heart's content. I must take haste. I must make the battle court. Post haste. I must immediately come to victory. Good day to you then. I'll be on my way. Feel free to take like a slowpoke, take it easy like a slowpoke, and to take the time you need to get ready. Huh. I wonder. Okay, so everybody's got taught, that's for sure, but it's causing him to slack off. He never felt he needed to try hard anything, I guess. With his training here at the dojo, I can tell he's been doing well the bare minimum. But things and changes do arrive, James. You helped awaken some part of the person to drive him, eh? But I only hope the motivation isn't putting towards anything mischievous. Huh. Mischievous, huh? He's been really jealous lately, but well. I do not know if I have most of my Pokemon. But, let's see. Let's try the summaries. So, Dracon has not a thing. Yeah, Odie's got the Amulet coin. I should have figured. Blaziken's is level 77. Zappy is level 73. Dracon, everything. So, let's see. Odie. I don't know. Does Odie ever have a Dynamax form? Or Gigantamax form? That's kind of bugging me for a couple days now. It's been really, like getting me, really curious. Like, is there a Gigantamax form for what's his name? Okay, Max Soup. Yep. Max Soup. Yeah, I thought Odie didn't have one, but then I'm like, oh, okay. So, now what I get at is, shoot. Okay, so Odie does not have a Gigantamax form, which really sucks because he should. Oh well. And then Venus. Okay. Since I have certain amount of Pokemon, like I have a lot of Eevees and Meowths and stuff, I should trade them off with my Pokemon things. But it would have been so much better to have like my Pokemon to not Mega Evolve, but Dynamax Evolve or something like that. Gigantamax, I should say. But since I am here, I was thinking of giving one of my Pokemon a Gigantamax one, which I believe, let's see this summary here. Okay, so Lava is level 46, but she does not have the Gigantamax. But Dracon, I want Dracon to have like this special Gigantamax. So let's do it. Charizard, yes, of course. Okay. So now capable of Gigantamaxing. Yay! Okay. Let's see. We're basically gonna do 3 clusters of Max Mushroom. So max ray battle particles and MS scattered all over the place and help mushrooms grow in the forest and Isle of Armor. Okay, so that's how we do it. So now we are going outside. I want to see what it looks like. What he looks like, but I want to see how Odie works out a little bit because since Avery has psychic types, Odie sounds good for me. I mean, Odie sounds like a good cause for me. But yeah, okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Huh? Okay, so next time I am going to face off Avery. And hopefully you guys have a very, 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 very good day. And I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, hit the like button. I really appreciate it a ton. Comment down below if you want me to do more. And also subscribe. I really appreciate it a ton if you subscribe. It means so much to me that I'm doing this content for like Pokemon fans and all that too. So I hope you guys have a very good day. Be sure to stay safe, stay calm, and try to relax, everybody, because this COVID is going to be over no more than like probably within the year now, because since they have the vaccines out. So see you guys. Bye!